Hello everyone, this is Powoman. What a start for a chapter, but I entered this place. I finished my training, I returned to Mahogany, and while I was pressing the speed up button, I entered this place without even noticing, and I got a prompt of Lance saying, Dragonite, Hyper Beam. He took out a guy, and then he said, What took you, Powum? And the screen became like this. This is, I thought that a strange radio signal is coming from here. At least it's readable. Okay. The stairs are right here. We should split up to check this place. I'll go first. You found the secret stairway. That guy's dragon Pokemon are tough. Yeah, Lance, in case you don't know, well, I think most everyone knows this, but Lance is the strongest Elite Four in Pokemon Red, meaning he's basically the second strongest trainer you face in the game. The last trainer you face before the champion, so that's some power he's carrying. And yeah, I got everyone to level 33, as I said. I think I learned learned Confuse Ray, and I taught it for Water Gun. And I was thinking I didn't check some of the TMs with Momo. Ice Punch, nope. Thunder Punch. This is part 10, by the way. In case you wanted me to say it or something, there I've said it. Part 10. And what I'm going to teach for sure is going to be Surf. Because you can learn Surf, and it's a stab, and it's a strong move, so it's definitely better than most of the things you have. I think Leer might be interesting to have. I definitely want to keep Dragon Rage because that's just pure damage. 40 HP is quite a lot, like I can 3-shot anything with this. And Thrash is a very good physical attack, so until I get something better that's physical, I guess I will pass on Bite. It's not really doing that much, and I already have the Bite coverage. Like a lot of Bite coverage, so I'm passing on Bite, which is special, and I'm getting what I hope is going to be my only special move, which is Surf. And I would like to get something Flying type. That would be key, because Flying type attacks are physical. And in case you don't know Gyarados stats, it's basically a very physical Pokemon. It has 100 attack and only 54 special attacks. So yeah, definitely leaning to the physical side. And do I save? I will save in here just in case, because that was a bit of a scary thing that happened with the screen there, but yeah. There's no shops in here, right? Well. Ooh. Hey, intruder alert. Oh, do I get an encounter every time I go in front of a... That sounds like it could be a thing, yeah. Well, we're going to test out Bubblegum with a very powerful attack and being 16 levels over. Why are you level 17? No, but that's actually good experience for such a low level. Bite. Yeah, probably Bite, because it's a special. Although I've been killing some mons with Swift too, like Bubblegum doesn't really care. Then I failed. It's my turn, there's no escape, so they come one after another. Okay, I've learned how difficult that can be, so... At least they seem to be, like, incredibly weak, to the point where I can just... He said something, actually. Something about the secret switch. Will keep appearing until you find the secret switch. Okay, where could the secret switch be? I mean, I just have to avoid the statues, right? Okay, that's the scientist. I'm going to battle him. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Huh. That's interesting lore, because Kyoto is supposed to be like very classical Japan. Scientist Jed. With a magnemite. It's supposed to be like a very, very classical Japanese region, and some of the places are, you know, even more classical than the others. Okay, so you resist basically everything, but you are such a low level that you should die in one bite. No, you actually took it pretty well. And by pretty well, I mean I just shot you. Yeah, sounds okay. I mean, if they are going to be such low level, I'm just going to be able to do that. I guess I have to... Okay, I will take on the rockets here. Intruder alert. Are they going to be the same? Like, are you going to have a Drowsy and a Subat? Yeah. Okay, so they are literally the same Grand again and again and again and again. So I will probably be skipping this battles. I do love the rocket theme, but yeah, you've got to appreciate how things were done in the old games. Okay, Bubblegum is level 35 now. Okay, yeah, sensors on the statues. I know these are encounters, I think, so I actually did good by going this way. And I think the way to access up there, I can't really check, but it was one statue and then a lot of traps. Okay, Lance is here. Yeah, Bubblegum level 35. I'm going to put Balalaika on the front now. Why not? Especially because I think there are electrodes in here. You're right. Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Oh, thank you. Well, let's give it our best for Pokemon. Well, thank you, Lance. The door's closed. It needs a password to open. Okay. You rotten little pest. That's Rocket Grant with a Venonat. Alright, interesting mon. What do they have on your Balalaika? Scratch Iron Tail Feint Attack. Let me see the animation for Iron Tail. Okay, very irony, not very tail, but it's good. It's not 100% accurate, so I'm going to pass whenever I can. Seems like the enemies in here are very low level. So that's a bit bad, because I'm not going to get that much level. I wanted to get everyone to level 35 before the gym, and I have the feeling the gym might be level 40, so yeah, I'm a bit scared about that. Ooh. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are known only to a few rockets. And Rocketeer very graciously told me so. Well, let's go get the password. Okay, so because you told me this, do you know I'm just a grunt? I don't know the password. The guy in the cape is incredibly tough. Yeah, I know. He actually is, so there's not an excuse. A protein. Oh, really? So I can't go through because I can't. Yeah, just going around. Alright. I used to work for SEAL, but now I run research for Team Rocket. I'm a some childlike units to be punished. Alright, Ross. Ross. With level 22. Okay, so an actual level. Can you even... Ooh, I failed. I was going to say, can you even take an Iron Tail? In 11 levels, you might. Yeah. We know Balalaika's attack is not crazy at all, so... Maybe I should be going for feint attacks. Because most Pokemon have a lower special defense. And copying. Okay, so let's see the feint attack. Iron Tail is not that strong, actually, it's like, what, 80? No, Coughing seems to just be able to tank a bit. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Well, goodbye. 537. A mere tactical error cost me. What about... There's no info here. Okay, so Rocket? Do I know the password? Maybe. But no weakling's going to get it. Well, you look like a bit more important. Ekans. Okay. Let's go for a scratch. Directly. Yeah. I think that's the best way to do things in the end. And a Gloom. Okay, that would have been the evolution for Milik. Has a very weird sprite. Like with those squares being like the stench, I guess. $508. It give a lot of experience for such a low level. Stop, I'll tell you. The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail. This useless unless you have 2 passwords. Okay, so... Yes, I will just scratch. For level 34... No, 24, I mean. We will turn into Balalaika. But yeah. Your HP is already fucked, so... Oh! There we are. So 34 for Balalaika. Thinking is my strong suit, not battling. Excuses. Excuses, I say. Hey, yuck, he said. You're telling me to a battle. You're nuts, but you have guts. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss's room. Okay. This one is feisty. Does he hold that? Only one Pokemon? Better be like level 30. Feint attack. Because I know Raticate has no special defense. Oh! It seems like it has HP, at least. Or maybe Balalaika is just really pathetic. Nice. You're good. Password to the boss's room. I think it is Raticate Tail. Okay, there's an upper passage. I didn't see that. Which goes there. Oh, a kid. I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Yes, I don't know if it's a translation or they are just very weird. Ah, come on. Come on, you can do better than level 17. Huh? Okay, I didn't remember you being here. Did I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who was the guy in the cave who used the dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost, I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have the time for the likes of you. Oh. No battle, then. The door's closed. 2 passwords. Yeah, okay, so this worked. Oh, this is just an item. TM46. Game didn't like that, but what's TM46? Thief. I think that's a dark type move, and of course, Valentika can learn it. I will check how strong it is later, but yeah. Definitely not worth it. Okay, let's go in here then and pass on this Oh, I'm moving. I'm not even touching. But who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he has been in training. But we're certain he'll be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let anyone disturb this place. Alright. Oh, an actual executive. Okay, so there are executives. With a Subat at level 22. Disappointing executive too. I don't even need to heal before going against you. Eradicate. Quick attack. How much does it do? No. What Balaleka hasn't gotten in damage, with evolution, she has gotten in terms of tanking. She tanks much better now, actually. And normal type is a pretty good type for this, because normal type has almost no weaknesses. It is only weak to... And let's go for scratches. It is only weak to fighting, so as long as you're more or less sure that the enemy doesn't have fighting, you are kind of safe. You're also immune to Ghost. I'm getting really unlucky with the smokes. I think it has a high chance to poison, but still. Yeah. Nice job, executive. Couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others. There's a bear. Murkrow. The password is Hail Giovanni. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay. I'm very good at this. I didn't even notice. I knew, like, I remembered having to battle the boss before, but I didn't know why that was. So is this Hail Giovanni? Yeah. Hold it right there. Okay. We can have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby, now get ready to be trash. Hey, don't be so selfish, spread the fun around. Oh, what, you had an accomplice? Where is your sense of honor? As the interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. So, female executive? Yeah, female executive. Oh! Cool sprite, like cool as hell sprite. And with an Arbok? Alright. The levels aren't there yet. Like, I would love to see a level 28 or so, but I appreciate it. Arbok looking cool. Almost. In the remakes, this is a double battle with Lance, which is pretty fun because Lance basically spams Hyper Beam, so you get to see an absolutely overkill amount of damage from him. But in this generation, double battles didn't exist yet. They were invented in 3rd generation, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you actually resist everything I have, so maybe I should be changing. I'm going to change. I'm going to change into Momo, because Momo is not going to do anything against the electrodes. The shiny animation. And yeah, and Absorb was going to hurt me, so... Dragon Rage, I guess? I could Thrash, but in case you have a Ghost type and I'm doing something stupid because you get locked into Thrash. Okay, Acid. Don't poison me, please. Yes. And another Dragon Rage and you're out. Okay. This is an okay... How to call it? Dungeon? An okay area? And a Murkrow at level 25. Okay, so this is your strongest. Let's try Surf. How much do I do even though my special attack is low? Yeah, Murkrow is not that good. There's a reason why they gave it an evolution in other regenerations. You really are strong. It's too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could be an executive. I'm considering using you as the thumbnail instead of... instead of Price, which is the gym leader we're going to battle today. This hideout is done for. But that's fine, the broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. You have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here. But I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Pomon, I saw how well you were doing, so yes, Hangar. Now all there is left to do is to turn off that odd radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode pay. They should stop this machine from transmitting the strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Pamum, let's split the job. Okay. So he goes, take care of... Leave this side to me. Okay, so I'm locked in here until I defeat them, actually. That's a bit... yeah. Let's see. You? How well does Big do against this Electrode? What level are they? I remember them being quite high. Like 30... 23. Again, this might only be the remakes that I'm thinking about. Sonic Boom. I think it always does 20. Yes. Man, I remember a lot of things about Pokemon, and I swear I'm not like the biggest Pokemon fan at all. Like, I tend to really criticize this series, so it just feels weird to me when I know a lot of things by heart. Like, yeah, you resist this, but I just wanted to use it because I don't have a lot of PP on Surf. And this other Electrode, I guess I could capture one Electrode. I mean, I could capture one Electrode. Yeah, it's a legitimate capture in this place. Defense sharply fell. I'm a bit scared of it exploding now. I mean, I only have 6 Great Balls. If you don't get in, that's okay. But please do. Ah. Let me... actually, let me see. Can I paralyze you? Because this is a good opportunity to test it. I have an electric type in front of me, and I don't know if in this generation it's impossible. I actually can paralyze electric Pokemon. Okay, noted, noted. So that makes things easier, right? Like, that makes the capture possible. I mean, this is a Pokemon in a legitimately new area. So, completely following the rules of a Nuzlocke by catching this, and it's also a Pokemon I don't have. Not going to use it, obviously, because, well, Biyu is already doing the electric work, but yeah. Electrode is basically very fast and not a lot more. It has electric type moves and some, like, explosion. It's known for having explosion. Only have 2 Great Balls left, so I might not be able to catch it even. Alright. Electrode was caught. Electrode's data was newly added to the Pokédex. The ball Pokemon. It stores an overflowing amount of electric energy inside its body. Even a small shock makes it explode. Okay, so exploding is even on the oh, you know. I mean, if you've played the Revelation, you know that Saizo just loves exploding. He even tends to want to explode even at the minimum chance. Let's check Electrode, just to see what are the stats on a level 23 Electrode. It had self-destruct, it just decided to not use it. Okay, but that's probably my cue to heal. Sonic Boom, yeah. 73 speed, as I said, very fast, but not a lot more. Good special attack, which I guess is what matters to you. And you don't seem to have electric type moves, so... Well, actually, who has better defense? You have 50 defense and 138. You have 67 defense and 109. Okay, yeah, I think putting Momo on the front is enough. Momo should be able to handle even a self-destruct well. Yes, to be careful, you know. Right, Momo? Let's do work here. We know these things don't have... yeah, just go for a Dragon Reach. We know these things don't have an electric type move, so Sonic Boom, yeah. Alright. They decided to not self-destruct, but the fact that they could is a bit of a prank by the game designers, I feel. I mean, it makes sense, they are like sources of energy. That odd channel was finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero, let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. HM06, I think that might be Whirlpool. That's Whirlpool. This is to a Pokemon to get across wild water. But keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle, only with the badge of Mahogany Gem. The journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, I'm a bit scared of seeing you again. And we're going to heal and we're going to go into the Mahogany down gym. A gym that I feel I'm very underprepared for because I haven't gained as much experience as I wanted. Yeah, again, I think keeping size on the team for now. Okay. How is this gym in this generation? Bryce is a veteran who has trained Pokemon for some 50 years. He's said to be good at freezing opponents with Ice-type moves. That means you should melt him with your burning ambition. Yeah, I don't have fire, so... Alright. To get to Bryce, our gym leader, you need to think before you skate. Okay, I have to go there. I like ice puzzles, I love them. Roxanne, ooh, that was a nice sprite too. On level 28, okay. Normally you have dry skin, but I know you don't in this situation. I'm just going to Thrash. You only have one Pokemon and I know Jinx is fragile, so yeah. But Jinx is a scary Pokemon. Like it has a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, so I just have to go there. Okay, I'm thinking. But yeah, you know, have to go there, and I'm here. But I think I might go for the trainers. I know I'm going to leave the battle with Balalaika. And I think your ace is a Piloswine. Which is okay to Balalaika, like you are not going to have fighting moves or anything. So let's give BU some experience, I guess. Oh, perfect Pokemon for me to fight. Didn't remember Dewgong was a thing. And Dewgong is kind of tanky, so yeah. Considering how many water ice Pokemon there is, maybe leading with Balalaika is not the best idea. Maybe I should be leading with someone. Maybe I should be leading with BU. If you don't get me to level 34, I will lead with BU. Let's do it a bit randomly. How many? 3. Okay, so you'll probably get me there. Seal. Yeah, that's why I say there's Seal, there's Dewgong, there's Shelder. I guess there's not a lot more. Shelder, Cloyster. I know he's going to have a Piloswine, but what else does he have? Does he have a Jinx? A Delibird, maybe? And anyway, this is a Spark. Spam. So level 34. Now I am going to lead with Balalaika after all. And right. Easy game. We save in front of you because this part we've had a lot of weird things happen. And let's check you. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I've been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easy. I, Bryce, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. I ironically love Bryce. I think he's one of the coolest. Well, he doesn't look that cool in this sprite, but in the Adventures manga and in his sprite in the remix, a Seal. So not even a Dewgong. Okay, so that's about the start because water makes it so that you resist this. I know you're defensive on the special side. You just have a lot of HP, so you take this. I see Wind. I think this reduces speed. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, he's dropping my speed from the get-go. That's a bad start. Now Aurora Beam for more damage. You probably give me the Aurora Beam or the Icy Wind TM, and I actually want that because Momo can probably learn it. Dewgong. This was a horrible choice, putting Balalaika on the front. Let's see how much Iron Tail does. Well, but yeah, Balalaika wasn't the one for the jogging here. Okay, I'll go for Faint Attacks. Oof. Oof. Yeah, switching out. Okay, so if you keep spamming Ice, I guess Biju. Yeah, Biju to use... Because you only have 3, right? So that means I use Spark now, which probably gets you very low on health. And I know you have healing items now, like you could be using your potion on Dewgong, which is good to me. Icy Wind. So when there's a new Pokemon in front, you switch to Icy Wind to reduce speed. Oh, it doesn't always reduce speed. Okay. I don't know what TM you're going to give me, either Icy Wind or Aurora Beam. I'd rather get Icy Wind actually. Level 35 to Balalaika anyway. And Pilosword. Okay, level 31. Only? Only level 31. You're lower level than... You might be lower level than Chuck. Wasn't Chuck like 32, he says? No, I think it was 30. So you're lower level than Yasmin at least. That's weird to me. But okay, I hope you don't have a earthquake or something stupid. If you do, I'm still taking it, because I'm almost full health, but I'd rather you don't. Oh, that was a massacre. This was an easy one. Either Price was defeated. I am impressed by your prowess. With your strong will, I know you will overcome all life's obstacles. You're worthy of this badge. I will receive the Glacier badge. That badge will raise the special stats of Pokemon. It also lets your Pokemon use Whirlpool to get across real Whirlpools. And this is a gift from me. TM16. A TM contains Icy Wind. It inflicts damage and lowers speed. It demonstrates the harshness of wind. The secret behind Price's power, he meditates under a waterfall daily to strengthen his mind and body. Okay, helpful, not. But that's another gym dome. Oh yeah. How are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you, Tinker. Yeah. Okay, before ending the chapter, actually, I'm going to check if I can go to this route. So I'm going to get my battle. I'm going to get a battle, and I'm going to get a new cut. That's what I was saying before the psychic came and jumped on me. A Natu. Okay. Again, I thought Natu was third generation. Well, I have Icy Wind. I think actually Shadow Ball would have been better, because Natu can tank. No. Icy Wind is actually good. I think it's not a lot of power. Kadabra. Yeah, this is definitely tanky on the special side, so Shadow Ball. Alright, Balalaika. With that adaptable damage, that utility at play. Alright. We might be taking on some trainers, I guess. That's good. And next part we will do the radio tower. I'm not getting... Oh, cool trainer. Man, the sprites in this game, they are just wonderful. And Ice damages so many things. Like, Ice actually gives a very good coverage to Balalaika. These are level 25 trainers. That was a critical. So they are starting to catch up slowly but surely. Oh, Blossom! Oh, Ice Wind. This is a possible evolution for Milik too. I might have gone with this one just because it's new in this gen. Paralyzed, okay. Can I come through? That's a solar beam. I can take it, I can take it. I can, right? Yeah, I can easily too. I'm even faster. Even though I'm paralyzed, so that should tell you something. And 95. Okay, definitely a cool trainer, like interesting Pokemon. Okay. May I battle you? Yeah. I'm actually going to clear this route. The legendary bird Pokemon, I've heard of them. I want to check if I can go into the ice path, and that way I get 2 encounters. Earthkeeper Vans. No, I don't have balls. I have no balls. Fuck. Okay, Icy Wind. Just... Alright, so yeah, I'll probably leave the captures to the next chapter then, because I'm... Spoiler alert, I guess, I have to go to Goldenrod. So that's the best way, the best place to buy things. So I guess I will just go to Goldenrod, buy the balls, sell my items, finally all the items that have been taking up space in my inventory, and then I will do the captures. Okay, 2 Pidgeotos. Nice fans. Can I get in already? Yes. Curious now, because I'm not going to get the capture. I can. Okay, yeah, so it seems like there's no grass, only water. So if you want to get a capture in this route, it has to be a water capture. That's, well, it's not that disappointing. I mean, they did give me a clue that you can fish a Poliwag, and Poliwag might be valuable, like it can turn into a fighting type. And God knows I want a fighting type back. Okay, Biju, you've got this. Yes, spam Spark. And we got it. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for this part, more or less. Like, I think we did everything we had to do. We got a trainer badge, we cleared part of the story by doing the Rocket Hideout, and I checked and cleaned those routes. I'm going to keep Electrode on my team, yeah. And for the next part, I will be leading with Biju. So yeah, that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomon. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.